Welcome back to Trentino, Italy for the FIBA U18 EuroBasket. The second semifinal about to get underway between Slovenia and Spain. Well, as you look at those scores there, Italy winning in overtime 80-77 over France in one of the most incredible under-18, 19 games, certainly the finish. In the overtime, and now Italy await the winner of this one for the final. Will it be Spain, the defending champions, or will it be Slovenia? The loser will take on France in the third place game. And here's the bracket, the road to the final. See that Italy have overcome Turkey and then really kind of risen from the dead late to beat France. And now they go up against either Spain or Slovenia. Slovenia having one come from behind to beat Israel, and also Spain with that miraculous 29-point come from behind win against Greece to make it to the semifinals. And this arena really has become kind of a mysterious place, in my opinion. I mean, some of the action that we've watched, it's hard to explain. You know, the other day, Spain coming from way back to deny Greece, you know, down 29 points, yet still coming back to win. Down 16 in the last quarter, still coming back to win. And now we've seen Italy trailing about 14 points with 5.5 minutes remaining, come back and beat France, who just looked like they had basically already 1 foot in the final and somehow conspired to lose that game. I'm sure the post-mortem will not be pleasant viewing for the French. Had a lot of good things to happen in that game. L'Etailleur hit some big shots, Gabi Cisse, but at the end of the day, when you're up 14 points with 5.5 minutes remaining, you should really come out of there with a win. And instead, Italy with a miracle Di Maio 3 right at the end to win it. Now the teams on the court for the national anthems, Spain and Slovenia. Well, the arena's still shaking from the first semifinal, Italy's overtime win against France, and now the attention turns to Spain and Slovenia. And as always the case, you can see the embrace of the two players. These guys, all these guys know each other. Some of them are teammates or they compete against each other in their respective domestic competitions. But right now they will be enemies for the next 40 minutes or so as they try to, at least combatants, as they try to get to the final. So the referees, the crew chief from Lithuania, Vidas Gadvijas, Jizel Gungor from Turkey, and Branimir Galic from Croatia. Spain starting five: Hugo Alonso, Gerard Fernandez, Alfonso Rodriguez, Diego Niebla, and Cheikh Diallo. Sanchez Tazo Viguer, who hit the big shots, a couple of big threes. And that comes from behind win, a game-tying three and a go-ahead three for Spain. Coming off the bench, I would be surprised if he doesn't play a little bit more. The Valencia basket player, he looked the part. And there is Victor Garcia, the head coach of Spain, who didn't just get up and leave when his team fell behind by 29 points against Greece. Continued to coach, and they came back. It was unbelievable. Slovenia, Gal Chop, Stefan Joksimovic, the MVP candidate, Max Schieperle, Lukas Bojovic, and Zishe in the starting five. And great job by this man, the head coach, Domen Zednik. And he has a lot of talent on the bench that he can turn to. You know, from what I've been able to gather watching these teams, it just feels like Slovenia has so much more ability offensively. Maybe Spain are going to raise their level for this game. I know it's hard to say about the defending champions and about a basketball country like Spain, but they were so offensively challenged against Greece. You wouldn't believe it, but a lot of that just comes with making shots and the confidence that you get from making shots. And then once one or two fall, then it's kind of contagious, and maybe they'll make some shots today and play better. But the games that I've seen Slovenia, that I've called for Slovenia, they definitely have no shortage of talent in this team. Stefan Joksimovic is already a real star, and the Spaniards know him because he plays with the Baskonia club in the north of Spain. But Schieperle is really good. Bojovic, who's going to Wake Forest, he's really good. Jason Krosels, really good. Igor Stepanovic, really good young talent. Kadashik, Zishe, the big. Gal Chomp, Kozel, all these guys have made plays for the Slovenians. But it does make me wonder if Victor Garcia having watched, that comeback and seeing some of those guys, obviously he has his reasons for who he plays and when he plays them, but when a player comes out the way that Javier Viguer did the other day and makes clutch shots to tie it and give you the lead, three-pointers when you've really struggled to make anything, makes you wonder if he's going to get some more playing time today. So Hugo Alonso, really good talent at point guard. Fernandez, a shooting guard. Humberto Ruiz has been really tough. Diego Niebla is a big talent. And let's see what Spain bring to the table today. Also Alfonso Rodriguez, power forward. Well, hello, everybody. We are underway here in the early evening hours in Trentino. Slovenia taking on Spain in the second semifinal of the under-18 EuroBasket. The winner will take on Italy in the final. Italy just winning in overtime against France in the first semifinal. Slovenia back on their way down low, and missing was Max Schieferle with that first attempt. Spain strike first with the putback by Diallo. Here's Joksimovic. Pass to the corner. Chop. And Bojovic missing it from up top. Fernandez takes it deep, and Diallo again active on the offensive glass. Little turnaround. That was Alfonso Rodriguez missing that one. Schieferle drives in again. Misses another one for Slovenia. Still looking for their first points. Oh, going behind his back. And Diallo's not going to be putting up a three, but he hands it off to Alonso. And Gerard Fernandez missing it from deep. Good defense from Spain, forcing a difficult shot from Bojovic. Bojovic reads the pass, knocks it out of bounds. Here's Fernandez again. He'll take it inside. We'll turn around. Still won't fall for him. Diallo with another rebound. Pushed out by Zichet. Zichet comes over to guard the driver. And it'll be Slovenia basketball. That was a 3-second violation on Diallo. Here's Joksimovic taking it deep, and look at that. Fouled on the two-handed dunk attempt. I mean, the only word you can think of for that is audacious. It's unfortunate for Slovenia, for him, that he didn't make it, because that would have been on the highlight reel. He was just going to jam it home with two hands. First one, no good. Joksimovic, 2.04 meters in height. That's 6 feet 8 inches. He does make one of two. He had 28 in the quarterfinal win over Israel, 30 in the round of 16 win against Latvia. Both were come from behind wins. He had 28 earlier against Germany. And finally, Spain get one to go. Diego Niebla. Also, Joksimovic had 22 against Lithuania in the group phase, so he is definitely a scoring machine. And the bank three, well, he can do it all. Bank is open. And knots it at 4. Fernandez tried to get it back to Diallo, but they read it beautifully. Here comes Joksimovic. And again, he goes straight inside, but misses, trying to get to the line. Let's get past Alonso. Rodriguez gets in there, gets the offensive rebound, but called coming over the back. So Rodriguez goes out, and in comes Saba Meribashvili for his first minutes. Able to call for a foul on Bojovic. Here's Joksimovic again. Oh, look at that. Just stops on a dime. Doesn't get it to drop. Alonso and Spain come the other way. Pass to Diallo. He's going to go up for the dunk. It's going to be blocked by Tsiche. But he's fouled. Whoa, boy, that looked like a good block to me. Unlucky. Diallo, not a good free throw shooter, hitting 54.9%, doesn't make the second. Now Tsiche catches it, extra pass, and the bucket for Bojovic. Now the steal by Chop, goes behind his back to get away, goes in for the layup. Now that was some nice basketball. Spain quickly. Able to foul. Spain could have pushed it and attacked the basket, but instead pulled it out. But they do like to make that D work hard. It seems like they pass up some opportunities. Spain just 5 points in the first 5 minutes. And that attempt goes off the rim and out of bounds. Maybe we'll see if the gear get off the bench and come in. Here we have for Yusuf Kadicek coming in for Slovenia and Tsiche. Tsiche is a little bit undervalued. Humberto Ruiz comes in, number 11 for Spain. Daniel Asai also has come in. So Diallo has gone out and Gerard Fernandez has gone out. Joksimovic started the game cold. Still just 5 points for Spain, 5.5 minutes into this. Tsiche spinning, turning, can't get it to go. Alonso. Asai. Nice soft touch. Coming right off the bench. Joksimovic still doesn't fall, but there's the putback by Superlay. Great defense by Chop. Second time he's come up with a big steal. Now he's going to throw the lob. Oh my goodness! Joksimovic goes upstairs. That'll get him going. And Chop playing really well so far. The lead is 12-7. Great drive by Spain, by Niebla, and he will get to the line. Niebla goes to the line. He's averaging just under 13 points and just over 6 rebounds per game. He only had 4 points against Greece. That was his worst game. But before that, he'd had 18 against Bulgaria in the round of 16, 19 at the end of the group phase against Latvia. So he can get it going and really almost carry Spain. He's going to sit down for a minute. So Roger Villarejo has checked into the game for Niebla. Oh my goodness, another one from Joksimovic. It's a one-man dunking contest right now, folks. And now the turnover. Slovenia in transition, and now make it a two-man dunking contest. Superlay showing his length and leap. And just like that, Slovenia explode into a 16-9 lead. Thankfully, it appears he's okay. So timeout. Spain down 7. Scanning the QR code for live stats and more here at the Under 18 EuroBasket in Trentino. But one thing's for sure, if you turn the ball over against Slovenia, they are out of the gate fast. They will run down and punish you. Points off turnovers, we've seen it already a few times. So Spain are now on the back foot. Ooh. Going right at him in 2 free throws. Erasmus called for the foul. Superlay attacking. Well, the one thing about Spain is they're the comeback kings, so they'll never think that they're out of this, even if these things start to go badly, as they did against Greece, because they know they can come back. And Greece definitely is a good team. But it's better not to fall behind. But I just think that they've got some limitations on offense. They're going to have to overcome those. Ball knocked away. Another turnover. Spain have turned it over a handful of times already. Wide open three from the wing. That's a good move. More like it. So Lucas Sanchez showing some skill. Maybe he needs to get some touches. And they're going to turn it up. Oh, they're going to turn it over. I thought I heard technical foul. Igor Stepanovic. They called a foul on Yusuf Kadishik. So I think that was a moving screen. Chomp comes back into the game. And Diallo also back for Spain. Humberto. He's got a chance for a three-point play. And now Spain showing some driving ability on consecutive possessions. First it was Lucas Sanchez, and now it was Humberto Ruiz. And he gets a three-point play, and suddenly it's a three-point game. So the reserves coming in for Spain and kind of taking it up a notch. Stepanovic. Oh, good follow by Kadishek, just couldn't get it to go. And now quickly Spain. Great D by Slovenia to prevent the layup. Open look, Marabashvili, and nobody boxes out. I cannot believe Roger Villarejo missed that putback, but the foul has put him on the line for 2 free throws. He's kind of doing a good job winning his little battle with Chalk to get in there, kind of leaning into him. And he makes the first. Villarejo with Valencia basket as well. And he makes both. Kadishek, that was the intended target. Now Spain have gone from trailing 17 to 9. Oh, great rejection. But a foul, it appears. Looks like Slovenia are allowing Spain to get out and pick up the pace and run a little bit, and that's not what they want to do. So the foul on Kozel, looked like he got a lot of ball there. Villarejo goes right back to the stripe. Remember, Spain, if they can get to the final, they've already beaten Italy once in this tournament. So they could have the edge psychologically, although Italy might say we're a different team than the team that you beat us before. But then again, Spain are going to have to beat this Slovenia team. Slovenia's up right now by 1. And they do get a shot off right at the end, but it's short. So Slovenia lead at 17-16 here in Trentino over Spain in the second semifinal at the end of 1. And Slovenia 6 of 16, Spain 5 of 11 inside the arc. Spain 0 of 5 from deep, but they have been able to get to the line. That's where they've done some of their damage, made 6 of 9 free throws. There's Gallo with the first points of the game, the putback. Joksimovic banking in the 3. And scoring down low. Osayi came off the bench, nice soft touch. Alley-oop jam to Joksimovic. There he is, throwing it down again with 2 hands on the drive. Lucas Sanchez doing a great job driving for Spain. Spain had the momentum at the end of that quarter. Okay, Javier Vigueras just checking into the game, number 9 for Spain. Fernandez back in as well, number 7. He's going to get a layup. Gallo coming out going for the steal. Kadishek. Slovenia hold on to it. Joksimovic from the elbow gets blocked but fouled. So Roberto Ruiz puts the jump shooter on the free throw line. Joksimovic, both of them. So he's got 10 points now. Fernandez gets in. Oh! He was there. Fouled, 2 free throws. Fouled by Kadishek. Stepped over there just a little bit too late. So here they are, Spain have tied it at 19. They can actually take the lead. And just another illustration of their powers of recovery, because Slovenia had all the momentum when they called that timeout when Spain were down 17-9, and since that point they've outscored them 10-2. So what is it Slovenia want now? Joksimovic. Tough drive, Stepanovic. He's been a little quiet the last couple of games, just because some of the others have been stepping up. Nice drive inside by Lucas Sanchez, the second time tonight. He's got something going to the basket. Joksimovic. Shaking and baking, here he is. His pass, oh, somehow he got it inside to Rock Kozel. Spain almost getting another steal. Lucas Sanchez drives in. Oh boy, they can't stop him. He really is a difference maker in this team. Plays with basketman Ressa. Oh, pump fake, but didn't go up. Stepanovic. There's Chop. Offensive rebound. And Joksimovic fouled, shooting the three. So Beto Ruiz once again fouls Joksimovic, this time when he's attempting one from behind the arc. And he misses his second free throw. He's the only one of the players in this Slovenia team that actually plays in Spain. Does make the second. And makes the third. Hugo Alonso back in the game, number 5. Gabriel Fernandez going behind the back. And Niebla. Diego Niebla gets it up and leaves them in a fog. Spain go in front now. Certainly showing much more promise offensively tonight. Foul's going to put Diallo on the stripe where he has his challenges. So Diallo was 1 of 2 on his first trip. Here he is making the first. Only makes 1 of 2. Dump down low, great play. C-shape with an easy putback, or rather alley-oop. Niebla goes baseline. Oh, and looked like Viguer might have been fouled, but he goes back the other way. He went down trying to draw the foul. Timeout on the court, 27-27. So the road to the MVP, who's going to get it? Well, there've been some good ones over the years, that's for sure. Including from Spain, Almansa, Aldama. So Boyevich knocks down the three coming right out of the timeout. Here's Diallo, who's teammates with Joksimovic at Baskonia, or at least with Fundación, the youth team. And he scores down low. And Joksimovic coming right back at him. Schieperle from deep, showing some skill. Usually he's driving to the basket. Niebla flies in, Diallo keeps it alive. Here comes Slovenia. He said he's not going to put up a rush jumper. Schieperle now. From a long two. Now Spain with a chance to run. Niebla going to take it all the way. Spain running a lot more in this game than they did against Greece early on, that's for sure. Now they have a chance to go in front. Niebla. And he gets another one to go. Great finish. Spanish team not short of determination. They play hard. And they want to get out and run. That is obvious. 33-32, Spain on top, 4:22 remaining in the first half. Okay, coming out of the timeout, Slovenia now trailing. Let's see how they react. Spain really getting out with the man-to-man. It was the zone defense that kind of helped them come back against Greece. Fernandez with that foul. Now Bojovic spreading the court. Kozel. Oh, it banks it in right at the buzzer. Pass whipped inside. Terrific play. Niebla's really making an impact in this first half. His quarterfinal performance now in the rearview mirror. Tough shot. 2 consecutive tough shots on consecutive possessions. Of course, Joksimovic is used to making tough shots. Slovenia back in front. Oh, and free throw attempts coming for Niebla. Good Spanish contingent of family and friends here cheering on their team. Niebla with Badalona. They're in Ricky Rubio territory. Makes the 2 free throws. Interestingly, he was only 1 of 7 at the line and 5 of 9 at the line against Estonia and Italy in Spain's first 2 games. But since then, he's been pretty good, although he was only 2 of 4 against Greece. It's been good today, that's for sure. Three-point shot is good for Spain. So, Hugo Alonso and Spain, again, whose offense kind of went AWOL against Greece. A lot of that owing to Greece. Seem to have rediscovered themselves here today. Here's a drive, and Chop with the rebound, goes right up and scores. Niebla from the corner. Shot clock didn't reset. They got to get it up. It's Alonso. He makes another. His second in the last minute. Spain with their biggest lead of the game now. 5 points. As we get close to the end of the first half. Joksimovic with the turnaround, and his teammate Diallo from Baskonia Fundacion with the rebound, and here's a foul out on the perimeter. That's the 4th team foul on Slovenia. A little bit of pressure building on Slovenia here. And Diallo is fouled, which means he's got free throws. So Kuzman, who's just checked into the game, he's played 1 second and committed a foul. He's put Diallo on the line. Oh, 2 of 4 at the line today. 6 points, 5 rebounds. Takes a deep breath and makes the second. Spain, their biggest lead grows to 6 now. Joksimovic. Right by Diallo. Schieperle to the wing. 3-point shot. You got it. That was huge. Jason Crosell. His first bucket of the game. He needed something positive. Crosell actually played very well against Israel. 14 minutes, had 9 points, made some big plays. Well, Nabila with 15 points, leading all scorers in the game right now. Joksimovic has 14 for Slovenia. So Niebla inbounds it. And Alonso finally picks it up. Spain trying to win this game to defend their title. If they win it, they'll face Italy, the hosts, in the championship game. And Niebla misses the shot, falls down. And Joksimovic and Slovenia now have it in the final 10 seconds. Whistle blows, 4th team foul on Spain. Final seconds ticking off the clock. Joksimovic gets up a 3. He took it early enough to where Spain might get a shot. Note, ball fumbled by Hugo Alonso. So Spain, unlike their quarterfinal against Greece, have looked sharper, looked much better in all aspects. They lead Slovenia 44-41 at halftime. Shooting much better inside. They've actually hit 3 threes and, okay, 11 of 17 at the line. That could be a little bit better, but 7 more rebounds. All in all, I think a much better showing for the defending champs. That was a good alley-oop to Zichet. And that was big from Kozel. Spain have made some jumpers today, including from Hugo Alonso. Grosel knocking that one down as well. 44-41, Spain on top of Slovenia at halftime. Second half action underway, and Slovenia coming out and striking early. See Alonso, Fernandez, Rodriguez all on the court for Spain, and now Spain over and back, and Slovenia changing the way this game is being played here right at the start of the second half. Coming out aggressive defensively, trying to take the fight to the defending champions. And he did not get that off in time, and even, so missed opportunity for the Slovenians. Attacking the basket to the right. Wearing the red. Roja. Hugo Alonso missing, but Diallo with the rebound. He's going to go back up. And now it is the putback from Alfonso Rodriguez. Chipole back outside. Bojovic, tough shot, makes it. Actually, that was Kuzman who scored that last bucket for Slovenia. Oscar Kuzman. And now Slovenia get it back again. Aksenovic. Looked like he wanted to put it up. He doesn't. Now he does. Front and back of the rim and stops, and now Spain running. Oh my goodness. Chance for a three-point play. Has he been good or what tonight? Abel has really taken the bull by the horns. So he is at the stripe with a chance to take it up to a 50-45 lead if he can make this. And the Abler has just been putting in probably his best performance of this tournament. 17 points already. 18 points with the free throw, in fact. And that was after Slovenia came out really strong. Passed down the baseline. Oh. Not sure what happened there. Maybe he thought there wasn't enough time. And Kuzma called for a grab, called for a hold on Diallo. And another foul, so trying to call it a little bit tighter perhaps. That was on Superlay. They're now over the limit. Well, this could be significant. In terms of free throws in this tournament. Spain come in shooting 67.5%. Slovenia was second, 73.8%. So they're the ones that want to get to the line. Rodriguez takes his time, though, and makes the first. Tonight, Spain have been pretty much where they've been shooting the whole time. 12 of 18, 13 of 19, 12 of 18. Nice keep from Schieberle, and he goes in for the two-handed jam. Three. Rodriguez, not sure that's the top option, but he takes it, misses, and then coming in and fouled as he goes for the dunk. Joksimovic slow to get up. No, he was going for the ball. There's no unsportsmanlike there. Oh, they have called an unsportsmanlike on Gerard Fernandez, but now they're going to review it. So they called the unsportsmanlike, which means they can downgrade it if need be. Is he playing the ball? Looks like he's playing the ball to me. But maybe, maybe it's more. That's why the reaction was from Joksimovic, like it is a bit of a hard foul. He's kind of going for the ball, but he's also getting him hard on the arm. So they could keep this as an unsportsmanlike. So grabbing him on the arm, and that's why they're calling it the unsportsmanlike. That's what he's saying. And that's why you had the reaction from Joksimovic. With the unsportsmanlike, you get 2 free throws and possession. So it makes one up Phil. Look, Svetislav Pezic is watching proceedings behind the bench. One of the all-time great coaches from former Yugoslavia and obviously Serbia. Coached them as recently as EuroBasket 2025. Also coached Germany to the EuroBasket title in 1993. But he's officially retired now. Ooh, Diallo gets it down low, and he is blocked. A little step back from Bojovic. Bounces over the backboard. And looks like it hit. Oh, they call it technical. So it turns out that he's with the FIBA Europe coaching program where they do such a great job with helping develop coaches. Another missed free throw for Slovenia. That's why Pezic is there. So he may be retired as a head coach, but he hasn't retired from coaching, so to speak, or at least lending his expertise, nor should he. Nine on the shot clock. Three-point shot, Joksimovic. And that was Igor Stepanovic. So you got two explosive players that shoot it left-handed, Joksimovic and Stepanovic. Not too dissimilar looking either. There's the ball. It's going to stay at this end. 50-50. Well, what do you know? We had this incredible first semifinal that went to overtime. And we've got the second semifinal with 15 minutes left. It's 50-50. In Spain, they had such an almighty struggle against Greece. And despite coming back, my expectations for them were just a little bit lower. I felt like this should be a game Slovenia should go ahead and win, but Spain have been much better today. Plus, they've had a couple of days off to put some things right, and maybe Slovenia is a better matchup for them. Even so, it's only a 1-point lead for them. Diallo takes his time and, as Diallo often does, makes one of two. Oh, what a terrific finish. Terrific drive. Something showing he can actually go to his right, use his right hand as well. So Slovenia back in front. Now Diego Niebla. Remember Spain, I think they really want to play up tempo. They want to get in the open court. They don't like the half court stuff. Here they are turning it over. And Joksimovic right at the end. Denied by the front of the rim. And also fouled by Lucas Sanchez. Oh, that wasn't much of a foul. He kind of ran under him and got his hand up. So timeout on the court. Time to make some adjustments for Spain. So here he is, the Stefan Joksimovic, who's the big MVP candidate for Slovenia, making the first. And now has 19 points. So he started a little slower than usual. He's still collecting. And now Slovenia with the rebound. Well, it really felt like Spain kind of had control of this game late in the first half. But Slovenia have definitely been the better team here in the second. Nice play, Schieperle going to work, going right at Alfonso Rodriguez. Great footwork. And now the great defense coming up with the steal. Bojovic. Oh, that was a very dangerous pass. Can't believe he attempted that. Joksimovic, this is going up. And he misses. Niebla really carried Spain in the first half. It's back into the paint. Takes it. Oh, just what a tough shot. I mean, what a strong move that was. Used the backboard. And boy, Spain really needed it. Spain need to really pick it up on defense. When the defense is strong, defense leads to good offense for them. Slovenia might be helping them out, putting up those threes. There he is again, Niebla. It's Niebla time! And Niebla once again leaves them in a fog. I wouldn't even say he's the go-to man. He is just the man that goes to the ball, gets it, and goes. I mean, he is it tonight. And Spain need what he's providing. Oh, Alfonso Rodriguez getting an earful from his coach. He's checked into the game, but Niebla is at the stripe. His team trailing by one. I mean, it's just by his sheer will, it feels like he's dragged Spain into this point. He's got 22 points. Misses that. So still, he's got 22 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Turned it over a couple of times. In fact, one time. He's got 2 fouls. Oh, Schieperle, shifty move. And then quickly the other way with Lucas Sanchez. First time he's not really been successful driving to the basket. Slovenia, they need to do what they just did with Schieperle. They need to drive. And you see good things happen. Now he's going to the line. That foul on Saba Merabashvili. He was complaining because he felt like the driver was swinging his arm, which he was, but I'm not sure that's why he fell down. Boyevich misses the first, off to Wake Forest. We'll have to study there. Good school. Got to learn on the basketball court and off it. There goes Lucas Sanchez. Gerard Fernandez. Oh, tough rebound from Diallo. Gerard Fernandez, gosh, got into a great spot, just missed it. Oh, just a terrific move from Sanchez. Doesn't get it, but there's Osayi rather going up for the rebound, and he can't get it. That's where Osayi has to really take control of those boards and punish Slovenia. But instead, Slovenia with an opportunity to go up by 5, maybe even 6. Oh, they end up taking a very difficult shot. Oh, Osayi's not going to mess around. Well, he did hit the baseline jumper earlier. Spain would love to force another turnover here. Schieperle. Schieperle is really causing problems for Spain with his driving, his attacking play. Rosell coming back into the game. And a spot in the final on the line, where Italy awaits after winning against France in overtime. And that's how the third quarter finishes. Referee telling him, don't stick your leg out trying to get a foul called. At the end of 3, it's Slovenia. They lead 58-55. So Slovenia outscored Spain 17-11 in that third quarter and lead 58-55. And they're having a tough time from three-point range tonight, but it feels kind of like they're having to play Spain's style of game. Spain really working hard, 8 more rebounds, but Spain have turned it over 7 times, which a lot of those because of the Slovenia defense, obviously. Put the pressure. So many twists and turns in these games. So much can happen over the final 10 minutes. All bets are off who's winning this one. But I think you have to give credit to Slovenia because they were under some pressure. I mean, they were down late in the first half. They trailed by 8 points. And they've come back. Scanning the QR code to get live stats and more for the under-18 EuroBasket. But you also have to give Spain credit. Excuse me, it was Slovenia led by 8, and Spain's biggest lead was 6. But Spain had control of the game late in the first half. But Slovenia, look at this. Great defense coming right out to start the quarter and the finish. Rosell has been a very valuable reserve tonight. A couple of steals, 8 points. And also Slovenia now forcing another turnover. And defense. It's all about the D. So Spain have had 2 possessions to start the fourth quarter, and both times they've lost to pressure from Slovenia. So talk all you want to about the dynamism of Joksimovic and everything else. It's when it gets right down to it, defense wins games. And nice soft touch from the baseline. And he has also been good tonight. Jason Crozel. Gerard Fernandez. Boy, it couldn't have gone any for Spain at the start of this third quarter. Three possessions, just 1 missed 3. Now Slovenia again. Spin, turn, Crozel. And just like that, Slovenia go back up. Their biggest lead of the game. 64-55. They didn't want to wait around for winning time for 5 minutes. They've made their move immediately. And it's been some of the more unheralded players in this team that have actually done it in this crunch situation. Crozel and Kosel. So a couple of the K boys. Well, look at the champions from the years gone by. Spain won it last year. Germany the year before that. Serbia the year before that. And Spain the 2 years before that. I mean, who's going to win it this year? That's the big question. Spain need to pick it up here if they don't want to be playing for the third place game. Here's Alonso. All it takes is just that one bad spell and things can go horribly wrong. Oh. That almost looked like it was down and Diallo knocked it out. Feels like Slovenia right now are throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Spain. Oh, nice play. Pasic, and again, another unheralded player. Need Pasic turning the pass into an opportunity to get to the free throw line. He's played the sum total of 1 minute and 58 seconds. So this just illustrates again how everybody's contributing for Slovenia. And he does make 1 of 2. I need Pasic. He came in averaging 1 point per game. He didn't score against Lithuania or Germany. He had a bucket against Bulgaria. That was it. Didn't play the last 2 games either. So eventually your number will be called. And the whistle blows and the foul. And Niebla's going to the line. Well, you can't speak highly enough about him. It really does feel like it all rests on his shoulders right now for Spain. But the problem they've got is they got to get stops. Spain need to be a lot more disruptive defensively, maybe before Slovenia get into their offense. So he makes 1 of 2. Back to a 9-point game. Spain aren't doing that, in fact, being more disruptive with their defense. That's how they have to play. And that's what they did against Greece. And they're able to come back. I mean, they've got to be, they can't allow Slovenia just to come out and run circles around them on offense, which is basically what's happened on a couple of possessions here. But there is some quality coming off the bench for Slovenia. They got him trapped. Pass out. Open 3 for Chop. And Diallo able to corral the rebound. Here's Niebla doing what Niebla does. Drives in. That's it. Vamos, Niebla. Oh, what a step through. So impressed. Just the intelligence of Crosell. The last couple of games, he has been terrific. He's been splendiferous. And Diallo misses. And the task becomes harder for Spain. The big question for me is, can Slovenia add on here? Can they continue to build this lead? Because you know that Spain will make a run. Open 3. Here's Niebla. They're happy to give away the bump. It's only the second team foul. And Crosell commits the foul. It's on Fernandez. Well, I guess you have to be physical, but you don't want to get into a situation where you start putting Spain on the line, although they're not a tremendous free throw shooting team. Diallo is very close to having a moving screen there as well. Fernandez. Now the push called on Spain. Fernandez feels just a little undersized to be trying those shots in traffic. Spain drops back, coming up on the 6-minute mark. Oh boy, turnover. That's exactly what Slovenia do not want to do. And another push on Rodriguez. He's fouled out. Well, I don't think he's really been at his best tonight, Rodriguez, so if he goes out, it might not be a terrible thing for Spain, depending on who comes in. But back to my point, I mean, Slovenia, you don't want to help Spain, so don't turn it over, especially around midcourt, and let them go down and get buckets. There's Chalk. Nope, it's not, excuse me. Maksimovic. Crosell misses everything. Diallo can't get it cleanly, but it goes to Niebla. And then Crosell chases him down from behind, gets it back for Slovenia. Now Diallo, because Schuperle rushed it a little bit. That's team foul number 4, so any more in Slovenia will be over the limit. Really feels like that's just kind of what the offense has come down to for Spain, is Niebla doing this, driving. So everybody else has to go to the boards. He does make it. Gets it back to a 7-point game. I mean, got to praise him for putting his head down and just going to work the way that he has. But you'd like to be a little bit more multi-dimensional if you're Spain. There is a good play by Zichet. And this pass, Niebla's pass intercepted by Schuperle. They're in winning time. They're not going to mess around. Stepanovic knocks down the 3, and the lead goes to 12. Well, we saw France with a 14-point lead with 5.5 minutes to go in the first semifinal, and they lost in overtime. Now it's Slovenia that lead by 12, but with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. So not nearly as much time. Can they close it down? And Niebla going back to the line. He's already got 27 points. His previous high was 19 against Latvia in the group phase. He also had 18 against Bulgaria in the round of 16. And had 12 against Italy when they beat the Italians. Thanks both. Still a long way to go for Slovenia, so they want to, I think they want to keep attacking. Don't be too concerned about the clock. They'll run their offense. Well, this time, ball fumbles away, and Gallo just couldn't quite get control of it. 4.4 seconds on the shot clock. So Domin Zevnik wants to drop a play here to try to get one. Who's going to get the MVP, do you think? These guys did. Some big names there. Oh boy, that is a big, big shot for Slovenia coming out of the timeout. Bojovic, probably his most important bucket of the day. Nice handoff and the dunk. Great play by Niebla. Everything coming through him right now. 3.5 minutes remaining, 11 points. The difference. Another terrific take. Just not able to get there in time to stop Bojovic, who seems to have that extra little bit of energy here in crunch time. Oh boy, how Niebla just can't do anything else, but can he? He's got a 3. Tremendous performance. Niebla with 32 points. And Spain almost getting the steal. Maksimovic just dazzling. Absolutely. Watch it again. He's gonna get that call every time. I mean, it's, you know, he's driving to the basket, he's moving, there's contact. And then it comes down to free throws as well for Slovenia. Can they make them? Well, they're making them right now. But just 10 of 18 in the game. Probably one reason. I mean, had they made more, this game would have been over. The lead is 12. Niebla turns, hands it off again. And Diallo's there. I think Diallo knows he just needs to fall. Niebla is going to get the defense to draw into him, and then he's going to dump it off to Diallo. But they need stops at this end. 3-point shot from the corner. Here they go. Oh, great hands by Slovenia. Bojovic. And he's blocked and fouled. He's definitely saved his best quarter for the fourth. A couple of big steals for Bojovic. Clock now definitely the enemy for Spain. 2 minutes. Bojovic sinks to first. Stepanovic back in the game as well, getting some instruction. Oh, just 1 of 2, and then he got in over the line too soon. You go Alonso letting the ball go up the court since nobody was guarding him. But there's Niebla again, returning him away. Oh, they're looking for his passes now, and Schieperle gets it, goes in for the rim rocker. And they are in celebration mode. 80-69. And really, their just go for the jugular approach has been correct. I mean, you can't sit back against Spain and let them start to dictate tempo. You've got to do it, and they've done it. So don't underestimate the game that he's played for Slovenia. He's been every bit as important on Schieperle, I think, as anybody. He's got 16 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Okay, they're going to review it. They can review out-of-bounds calls in the last 2 minutes. They don't require challenges. Well, Slovenia in 2024 in Finland reached the podium. They finished 3rd. They're also 3rd in 2019. They've not won this competition since, well, they reached the final, finished 2nd at Croatia in 2002. So they've never won the under 18. So you can imagine how crucial or how important this is to them, all these players and the country and the federation. So let's see how much. Did anybody touch it? And how much time is on the clock? So Spain basketball.
Spain ball after the review.
1:43 remaining. Well, ever since we watched Ignas Sargunas rescue Lithuania at Great Britain in the first window of the World Cup qualifiers with those 3 3-pointers in the last 9 seconds, you know that anything is possible. So you got to play to the end. Hugo Alonso misses the 3. Spain will keep it.
Still Spain ball. 14 seconds on the clock for Spain.
But yeah, they got to get some shots up and they got to force some turnovers. Or they got to hope, or they got to get fouls and put Slovenia on the line. Hope they miss some free throws. Fowler doesn't wait, goes in, gets fouled. Cisse. So it's probably not the best guy to go to the line for Spain, but Spain need to be ready to rebound. Not the first one, obviously. I think he'll get better at this, obviously. And Spain into the lane too soon. I think reality is beginning to set in for the team from the Iberian Peninsula. This isn't going to be their EuroBasket unless something crazy happens here at the end. So Joksimovic gets fouled. He'll go to the line. He's got 21 points tonight. Make it 22, and well, I don't know who the front runner is. I guess he's definitely the front runner for the MVP award. I'm just trying to think who might get it for Italy if they win it. Yang maybe took a slight step back today, although he did make some plays. So there's a foul that's going to put Spain on the line. That's probably not what you want if you're Slovenia, stopping the clock and putting Humberto Ruiz at the free throw line. You want that clock to keep running. So Slovenia trying to break the press, which they do. Joksimovic dribbles out of trouble. Now Spain don't want to foul because they've let so much time go off the clock now. Humberto Ruiz guarding Joksimovic. And he drills the three. That's the icing on the cake right there. He's got 26. Nebla misses. More time to dribble off. And what have they called here? Unsportsmanlike foul. Oh, and now a technical foul. Well, Humberto Ruiz didn't like the unsportsmanlike, and now he's gotten a technical, so he's going to have to leave. If you get an unsportsmanlike, two unsportsmanlikes, two technicals, or a combination of the two, then you have to leave, unfortunately. Well, I think if you go back to the beginning of the fourth quarter, this is where the game was won for Slovenia. They just came out with a lot more fire and intensity, and that has basically propelled them to this win. So did they call the technical? Okay, so it looks like maybe they did not. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong place. Oh no, it was on Hugo Alonso. It wasn't they didn't call it on Humberto Ruiz. So they called the unsportsmanlike, and then they called the technical. So a tough way to go out for Spain. They have battled, but they're going to have to regroup and try to come back and win tomorrow, the third place game. And that will be anything but easy. That'll be against France, who also, like them, will be desperate to leave this tournament with a win. Another 3 attempt from the wing. Another offensive rebound. The ball blocked out of bounds. So Slovenia winning against Lithuania, falling to Germany, but then bouncing back for the win over Bulgaria. Then they beat Latvia in the round of 16. Then they beat Israel. Now they're beating Spain, the defending champions, ending their title defense. All those different players. And they will play in the final. And it'll be the first time they're in the final since 2002, 24 years. So that is why they're celebrating. What a great win for Slovenia. And it comes on a night, really, when Spain played with a lot more conviction, a lot better, were a lot sharper tonight than they were against Greece in the quarterfinals. It's disappointing for them, but they just ran into a buzzsaw tonight. And you think about the quality, some of the quality in this Slovenia team. And they just played, they locked down on defense when they had to. They really put pressure on Spain when they had the ball. And they have put an exclamation mark on it here in this fourth quarter. So Diego Niebla, just a terrific game, 32 points. He laid it on the line for his team tonight. So probably Niebla was the player of the game overall. But it's Slovenia, it's a team sport, and they're the ones that are celebrating. They are in the final. And they will go for their first title against host Italy. That game will be tomorrow, tipping off at the same time, 8:30 local time. So Stefan Joksimovic finished with 26 points. Schipperle has also just been a really solid player for this team. Everybody is I was really impressed by the supporting cast tonight by Slovenia. Kozel was great. Jason Korsel was great. Oscar Kuzman came in and made some plays. For Anid Pasic. I mean, everybody chipped in as Slovenia win at 90-71. They advance to the final to take on Italy. And Spain will go up against France in the third place game. Thanks for watching, everybody.